running Breaking Bourbon now for a number of years. And the one thing we haven't done is a barrel pick. But we finally launched the Breaking Bourbon Barrel Pick Club earlier in June. It has been a big success so far with our Patreon supporters. So how you sign up is if you're a supporter on Patreon, patreon.com/Breaking Bourbon, you're automatically entered to be in our Barrel Pick Club. And what we're doing is something a little bit different. So we're not actually going to be selling the barrels. We're partnering with retail sites or retailers around the US. They're going to be getting the barrel samples for us. We'll be doing all the tasting ourselves. So it's going to be the Breaking Bourbon team picking it out with someone in our Patreon supporter group each time. And then the store will actually be selling those bottles to you. So what's also a little bit different about the way we do barrel picks is each time we do a barrel pick, one of our Patreon members who supports us gets to do that pick with us. So we have Dan here. And Dan, if you just want to introduce yourself and tell everyone a little bit about yourself, and he's going to be helping us do the pick today.
Hi, Dan Melko. I'm in the Chicago area, a longtime bourbon fan. Love Breaking Bourbon and the work that you guys do, and I'm really psyched. We won't let the wife know, but I probably got about 300 bottles, give or take. So right. not too shabby.
Yeah, not too shabby at all.
And how scattered are those around the house? Are they like centrally located, or are they finding their ways in the closets? And
yeah, no, you got it. Yeah, I've got the mini the bunker in the basement, and then the bunker in the closet, and then this is my den. So I've got about 150 bottles in here.
I'm sure we each bought more of. If I remember right.
That's probably my favorite. Sure you didn't get those mixed up. You look like you're shuffling off the glasses.
What did you just give me?
This is 2.
2. Yep. This is 3.
Yep. That's 1.
What do you got? 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
3, 2, 1?
1, 2, 3.
Let's get our pens going. Just make sure you know you're keeping track of.
This is definitely bourbon geeking out.
This is 100% bourbon geeking out.
Some of that barrel.
Oh, it has that barrel
raininess on
sure.
that first.
Yeah, it's definitely wood and getting some money.
To edit this down a little bit. I just realized it's going to be a lot of 4 guys just sniffing and sipping a lot of bourbon with a lot of silence in between everything.
The Breaking Bourbon Single Barrel Club is helped made possible by retailers from around the country who ship to consumers. This particular pick is sponsored by Mash and Grape. The pick is a 14-year-old barrel bourbon from Tennessee. Now we know Mash and Grape because we originally bought barrel bourbon from them. When we thought of doing this pick, the first retailer we thought of that ships consumers from around the country was Mash and Grape. We encourage you to check them out at mashandgrape.com for selections of barrel bourbon, whiskey, rye, rum, and plenty of other bourbons and whiskeys to choose from. Mash and Grape will be the only retailer this particular barrel of bourbon is available through. It will be made available to Patreon supporters first, and if there's any left over, it will be made available to the public. So check them out at mashandgrape.com. If you want to learn more about the Breaking Bourbon Single Barrel Club, check us out at patreon.com/breakingbourbon. If you're a retailer who wants to partner with us on the Single Barrel Club, hit us up at bbteam@breakingbourbon.com. That's BBTEAM@breakingbourbon.com.